So, unbelievable bit of transfer news today. I thought I was expecting something really, you know, some more proper departures. We have some departures for you guys, of course, in this video, in this episode. Sorry, but more importantly, the incomings, the fact that Arsenal are, Mikel Arteta has cleared something which I don't like at all. So we'll focus on that as well. So the first news is that Jason Bird from Telegraph says, I know Willian's move to Arsenal has not worked out, but fair play to him for terminating his contract this afternoon, walking away from a lot of money and rejoining Corinthians, even though Lyon offered more because he had given them his word, hopes to fly to Brazil tomorrow. You must give respect to this guy, man. He's done unbelievable. Willian, unbelievable. He deserves my respect, whatever it is. And the man has stood for whatever he believed in. And I swear to God, this guy is crazy, man. And also, Willian has become, according to GE Globo, Willian has become a free player. He signed today to terminate his contract with Arsenal. He will travel on Tuesday and will be presented and announced on Wednesday, the 111th year anniversary of Corinthians. Hats off. Hats off to Willian. Hats off to Willian, man. And according to Marcelo Hazan, Willian completed his agreement with Arsenal to terminate the contract. The player will travel tomorrow to Brazil. He will sign with Corinthians for 2 seasons. So I think big respect for Willian. And even Chris Wheatley says Willian's contract with Arsenal has now been terminated by mutual consent. Fabrizio tweeted out that Willian will fly to Brazil tomorrow to sign his contract with Corinthians until 2023. Big cheer, and of course big salute of respect to Willian. But more importantly, that's not the talk of the town. The talk of the town is something else, and we're going to discuss that soon. So first, my man Miguel Aziz, look at how slick and how beautiful this man is. Handsome lad has joined Portsmouth to wreak havoc with them. A season-long loan deal, agreed and done deal. Miguel Aziz, look at how slick this guy is. I can't wait to see him in that midfield. I will definitely follow him as to get you guys updated about it, because I rep him. I want this guy to really hit those heights. And I love him. I love Miguel Aziz. And I want to see him playing that Arsenal midfield. But more importantly, he's going to Portsmouth. More importantly, first team action for him. And the best part is, he gets the amount of game time that I expect him to get for the quality that he is. I swear to God, Portsmouth are getting a gem. They're getting a gem, man. Super player. Moving on. So let's talk about the drama on Twitter and the drama on social media from the guy named Fofty. Now, what's happening? What's happening? Why am I calling it a drama? Well, it's turning out to be a soap opera, to be fair, because Maitland-Niles was supposed to join in. David Ornstein came up with the news that understand that Maitland-Niles has stated from the start of this season that he would like to play solely as a fullback, the position in which he was selected for England last year, and has never during current campaign asked to operate in midfield. Never is what he's saying. Okay, and the best part is that he shares. Wait, where is that? Okay, he shares this on his social media that all I want to do is go where I'm wanted and where I'm gonna play. That's what he shared, and I thought to myself, why is he doing that? The thing is that he wants to try to force his move to Everton. No agreement yet with Arsenal, and most importantly, he actually spoke to Edu and Mikel Arteta regarding it, which has been confirmed by Sami Mokbal. He says Ainsley has held talks with Mikel Arteta and Edu to resolve potential move to Everton. Situation could still change, but he's staying as things stand. So that's the update about Maitland-Niles. A big question, my biggest question right now it remains is that Fofty wanted to play midfield the whole of last season. He joined West Brom to play in the midfield. That was his problem. That is exactly what was his problem. And now he says that, you know what, I've decided I'll play right back because I played for England as a right back. And probably that's my position. Now he's figured it out, and probably Mikel Arteta has already thought, you know what, I've got Bellerin yet. He's not gone out of the club. I've got Chambers, and I've got Cedric. There's no way Maitland-Niles is going to make his way into the right back role. But here's a bigger catch. Hector Bellerin might be leaving, and we'll definitely talk about Hector as soon as I'm done with the other news. So we'll get into it. But let's talk about Miguel Aziz signing on loan. Well, some words of advice from Danny Cowley, the Blues boss, says This is a deal that we've been working on for the majority of the summer, and so we are delighted. Arsenal have been really good, and we have to thank them for putting their trust in us with another young player. We'd worked with Emil Smith-Rowe before, and the loan manager Ben Napper highlighted Miguel when we first arrived at Pompey, saying he was the next one for us to look after. So we've seen him develop since then and fallen in love with him, as you do when you see a boy who's as talented as he is. And there has been a lot of interest from other clubs because of his ability. He's a great kid with a really mature outlook. You can see the hunger and humility to learn and get better, which we really like. He's really studious and wants to find ways to improve his performance. You know what? Even I know Miguel Aziz is definitely happy about this move. I'm really, really excited to see him play, man. I am. I don't know. I just can't tell you how happy I am after seeing this. Well, moving on. Let's talk about Hector Bellerin. Now, what's wrong with Hector Bellerin? Because it looks like Barcelona are interested in Bellerin, but only on loan with an option to buy, according to Mundo Deportivo. Now, suddenly, why do Barcelona want Bellerin? Because they had a right back, Emerson Royal, which will be signed by, who will be signed by Tottenham for 30 million euros. 30 million euros is Emerson Royal going to Tottenham. Funny story. If Arsenal don't want to let Hector Bellerin, would want to let Hector Bellerin leave and are telling Maitland-Niles not to join Everton, that clearly tells me one thing, that we are not getting a right back. Sorry to say, we are not. That's a signal that it sends, and I'm pretty much sure that is what it is. And Arsenal have said to Maitland-Niles they now want him to stay, according to Paul Joyce. Player wants to move to Everton and looking to speak to Mikel Arteta about the situation because Everton have made a bid for Arsenal's Maitland-Niles loan with option. Club would see him adding a competition at right back, and that's why there's a bigger issue. Bellerin is strongly in Barcelona's thinking to replace Emerson Royal, who is set to join Tottenham. So that is where things are holding on right now. So why did Leon and Willian deal did not happen? Because Leon had offered Willian a 2-year contract, but he has given his agreement to Brazilians, and that's why. No, I already said this, so let's just cut that out. So moving on, so talking about Reiss Nelson, Feyenoord are in advanced talks to sign Reiss Nelson from Arsenal on loan after Amad Diallo deal collapsed because of his injury in last training session. But Nelson has to extend his contract with Arsenal before leaving on loan. Talks are still ongoing. Well, Crystal Palace is still pushing to sign Arsenal forward Eddie Nketiah. There's a big gap in valuation. Talks continuing. Unnamed German club in the mix too. Nketiah in final year of contract and could yet stay at Arsenal. That is according to Dharmesh Seth and Michael Bridge. I think that's a much bigger and a major update that I've provided. So Miguel Aziz opened up about his move to Pompey. He says, I've been at Arsenal since the age of 5 and we have had a lot of good coaches there to keep me grounded. Now I feel it's important for me to get experience of men's football and take the next step in my career. I think that's the best thing that Miguel Aziz did to his career, lovely. But Reiss Nelson from Arsenal to Feyenoord, Fabrizio just now tweeted out that done deal and here we go. He'll be the new winger after Diallo move collapsed because of injury. Loan until June 2022. Nelson travelling on his way to Holland now. Nelson will sign a contract extension with Arsenal until 2023. So contract extended. Reiss Nelson going out on loan. Great to see that. David Onson also tweeted out that Crystal Palace are set to focus their attentions on signing Celtic striker Odsonne Edouard after no agreement could be reached with Arsenal for Eddie Nketiah. Barring a late twist, Nketiah is now most likely to stay at Arsenal. So Arsenal sticking to their price. Whew. Also, according to Gianluca Di Marzio, Barcelona will consider a move for Hector Bellerin if they sell Emerson to Tottenham. So it's not done yet, I guess so. But more importantly, that is the headline, ladies and gentlemen, because Gerard Romero also confirms it that maybe chances of Hector Bellerin to join Barcelona is very, very slim. Well, Arsenal Academy coach Ryan Gary is set to leave the club in order to take up a role coaching the England under-18 side. Good luck to him. So these are the departures. But Ray Parler says, I got a text from Mark Overmars saying he wants to go back to the club to sort this out. I don't even know if it's going to be happening or not, but good to hear that. And according to Helena Condis Edo, she says that Barcelona want Bellerin but are concerned about having a place available in the squad. An alternative for Hector Bellerin is to go on loan to Betis while waiting for news from Barcelona. Wait, what? What? I can't believe that, but okay. Weird. Like, seriously, what? Anyways, so whatever that meant, with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for the updates. Sorry. Thank you so much for the update that I'm actually getting it from someone else. If I get something really exciting, do check out the community tab. There's some problem with my phone that's why I'm not able to post some community tabs as quickly as they come to me. But still, you'll get the reports as soon as I am free. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one. Until then.